Okay, fresh stream. Other stream fucked up. Fresh stream. I talked for 11 goddamn minutes and now I have to restart over. Okay, but fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. I like how I ain't got rid of the goddamn picture yet. Thank you. Thank you. Let's play this Elizabeth Warren video.
With Bitcoin, there's no thing that backs it up. And that's what makes it different. It's just belief. You and I assess. You assess the value is going to go down. I assess it's going to go up, and therefore I buy.
So it's no. So it's more like this artwork,
No,
no?
because at the end of the day, I can hang that thing on my wall,
Right?
and I can enjoy it,
But you
or
could
I
sell
can
it.
throw darts at it.
You could sell it for money.
Sure, you can. I mean,
Right.
there are features about it that are the same, but it's not the same. And look, one of the things we have to remember about there are a lot of things that come within this crypto world. So, for example, we could be talking about, instead of Bitcoin, we could be talking about digital currency. Now, that's something very different.
I think that's different too. I buy that. I accept that.
That's right,
Different,
because
yeah.
that's a government-backed electronic transfer. And it can be denominated in dollars, it could be denominated in euros, it could be denominated in some new language that's made up. But that has something that backs it up. It has a government that says, if at the end of the day there's a run on this stuff, everybody wants theirs out, the United States government promises there will be something to back it up. And that's what banks are about. There'll be somebody there to back it up. But with Bitcoin, that's not the case. And then, of course, can we do one?
Okay, Elizabeth Warren. We talked about this the other night too. Her getting the anti crypto shit together and not giving a fuck and dozing through and fucking up crypto, cause it don't mean nothing to nobody. It's just belief. But I didn't say this. I said it 30 minutes ago, but belief don't goddamn matter. Everything is belief. Democracy is belief. The American dollar is belief. The U.S. dollar is belief. Everything is belief. Religion is belief. If you believe it, then what's the problem? But yeah, if she's doing this, I don't think she's doing it for a presidential run. I think she's doing it for a Senate run in Massachusetts. But if they care about that, you might can't do no crypto shit in Massachusetts. I don't think she's gonna get no bill through to fuck up the whole United States. Especially Silicon Valley Bank thing just happened, and that shit was more based on them, because people did run on the bank, them not having money in the bank. So if it wasn't a crypto issue, so if this want to be a crypto thing, you land on this way. But I feel like this in our time, this computer shit, it's just like when motherfuckers was against Microsoft in 2001, 2002, and was happy, what is it, hitting them with antitrust. Microsoft, look what Microsoft hitting that. And they fucking climb the fuck back up, still the top company. There's just some shit that's going on there. Yeah, Bitcoin is a computer code that might be unbreachable. If you believe it, it's really like I said before, it's like trust. It's not belief, it's trust. Trust different from belief. Everybody always need belief. You need trust. If you trust this, then that's on you. If you trust the Silicon Valley Bank, that's on you. I see no issues with that whatsoever. I'm a Bitcoin max. I believe in Bitcoin. I think everything else shit coins, but ain't nothing wrong with trading them. You know you trading shit coin. Really, like Bitcoin was the first, then everything else kind of branched off. Everybody like, well, I'm gonna make my own. I'll make my own coin. And this shit actually turned into something. I read that was talking about Bitcoin Max when everybody was first getting into Bitcoin in 09, 010 and shit, and people start making the other cryptos. They ain't believing this shit, which I kind of agree about. It's like you discovering gold. Like, okay, we got gold, y'all, and then motherfuckers discovering four other type of minerals, and like, okay, I'm finna start selling this shit too. It ain't the same. I wish I was around when God bet that was happening. But yeah, Bitcoin not backed by anything, no belief. Nothing got belief. You got trust. Do you trust the United States government? That's what that is. Bitcoin ain't belief. It's do you trust it? So yeah. Like I said, I don't think she's gonna get no bill through the mess of everything. Maybe some Massachusetts, you can't Bitcoin mine no more. But the earth going where the earth going, it ain't because of Bitcoin. MAGW ain't fucking me because Bitcoin, everybody Bitcoin mining and shit. So yeah, I don't think that's going nowhere. But like I said, she'll win. She won last time. I feel like you get your face out there, you get your face in the news and stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with getting your face in the news. Go Elizabeth Warren. Go democracy. Okay, next up. Okay, I talked about this before the stream had cut out. Angel Reese. They got a problem with that black girl stunting on these niggas. That problem. With her stunting on these niggas. Motherfucker Keith Oldman said she's, I can't remember, he said a piece of shit. That's the same thing that Dave Partner. A piece of shit. Angel goddamn Reese. She put her hand up in that white girl face. Motherfucker, that Emmett Till. What is them niggas that hated Emmett Till? They killed Emmett Till. Them white folks that's where they came. They ain't put that man in her face. She John with lashes on, got the wig on, stunning, and hooping and shit. Woo! Woo, I could play. She said that, I'm too the hood. Let me let this play out. I fixed the audio so it ought to
Nobody, I don't, yeah, the narrative, I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box. I'm happy. I mean, all year I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody, I don't, the narrative, I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood, I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year. But when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing. So this was for the girls that look like me, that's gonna speak up on what they believe in. It's unapologetically you. And that's what I did it for tonight. This was for the more than, it was bigger than me tonight. It was bigger than me. Twitter is gonna go in a rage every time. And I mean, I'm happy. I feel like I've helped grow women's basketball this year. I'm super happy and excited. So I'm looking forward to celebrating in the next season. I'm happy. I mean,
yeah, you can't
all
do nothing
year.
but, hey, this nigga, them white dudes came out like this. It's crazy. When a white dude say some shit on Twitter, you like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers feel like, I ain't just gonna tweet the shit. This man put her hand in his face. They're like, a white girl, my girl. Put her hand in that white girl face. Mad enough motherfucker. Stunning on him. That shit hilarious to me. Stun on him. Rumble, young woman rumble. Like class. It get a sports folks something to talk about. Classless. This is it. I seen the tweet that said that these folks be playing against each other their whole lives and AAU on up and shit. I'm not saying they playing college. I ain't surprised. It's like classless. Give it a ring and shut the fuck up. We'll talk about this verification. Ding. Where we at? 8 minutes. I didn't call back up. Let's talk about this verification. Verification thing. I should have just typed in Twitter fucking blue. Twitter fucking blue. Issues. Control app. Elon Musk quickly deleted tweets saying Legacy verified account will not lose their trademark for any piece. It won't happen for another few weeks. So they say they won't pay for Twitter, then Twitter remove their trademark. This nigga just throwing shit at the wall. It's fucking with these folks, man. Motherfucker mad. I mean, it's crazy because that's how people come off. This shit's so funny. This, what's this? This nigga, You got 500,000 followers, but wanted the blue check removed. I was like, that don't even matter. I got 5,000 followers. Newsletter popping. This trolling shit that they. Let me explain this. They Elon Musk told folks he was gonna remove their check mark or pay for Twitter Blue $8. Motherfuckers that ain't paying Twitter Blue $8. So I think the whole time this was gonna be this anyway. If you had Twitter Blue, it said one thing. You had what is it? If you had Twitter Blue, one thing. If you had not Twitter Blue, yeah, Twitter Blue, yeah, Twitter Blue, it said one thing, and if you were what is a legacy, it said another. So when you clicked on people blue check, now everybody's stuff say the same thing. Man, this shit funny as a motherfucker. This crazy like group thing. I feel like this is the neural net. Seeing people reaction to this and how people got issues with it and whatnot. You don't know you part of the training data. Like you showing your outrage, you letting your outrage be known inside the computer. You are training it. You are training it to what you are get mad at or what you have a problem with. They got Bill Duke. Bill Duke, come on. The legendary Bill Duke on this shit. Man. I just scrolled down. This is famous people. Have not, nor have I ever paid to be on Twitter, and I don't plan on paying. I have been Bill Duke all my life, and this blue check verification has been on my Twitter for years. I don't like misleading info. This has gotten out of hand. Fucking Bill Duke wrote this shit, bro. What do you give a fuck? You didn't pay for it. Ain't take your money. What are you making an argument for on Twitter? This shit make no sense to me. You didn't pay no money for it. Okay, we understand it. I wonder if this somebody just on his account. Like, this ain't he needs to be directing moves some shit. You're complaining about blue check. On Twitter, Bill Duke. I can see if it took that. Show me the screenshot where it took the $8 out your account. It didn't do that. So what is the issue, Mr. Bill Duke? But this shit funny as hell. He took the blue check mark off New York Times. That's even funny. Because he bought this website and he owned it. I can just troll. I read her book. What is it? How to Be Anti-Racist. It's crazy. I feel like people forget what Twitter Blue was at first. Twitter Blue was a $2.99 thing that you could, if somebody made a thread, you could click on a button at the top and it'll you can do inside the $8 Twitter now. But the verification wasn't part of it. I feel like, yeah, you wasn't using that Twitter Blue either. There was $2.99 before Elon Musk took over. But did you even know it was Twitter Blue? Like, I liked it that one better. I don't like this $8 shit. I liked it better when it was $2.99 and I could, what is it? Edit, you can edit your tweet before it go out. Before you just hit tweet and you could edit your tweet before it go out. And you could click on the button and cascade like a thread and read everything like a page without having to go from tweet to tweet to tweet. That's what it was at first, $2.99. Yeah, this verification shit to it. To me, it's worth it to see people who supposed to be of intelligence be up in arms about this shit. This shit don't matter. Blue check. That's belief. The government should do something about blue checks. Blue checks on Twitter. It's crazy because when you used to have dark mode on Twitter, the check was white. I never understood the blue check shit because the minute they had the black thing, I moved to the black. So when people like blue checks, I understand this shit because the checks was white. That was just some blue Twitter. And then he released the algorithm shit. That's something we talk about. He released the algorithm for Twitter to show, he open sourced the algorithm to see why stuff get engagement the way it get engagement. Here's how tweets gets boosted. Replies is 1 time. Images, videos is 2 times. Trusted circles 3 times. Twitter Blue is 2 to 4 times. Retweet is 20 times. Likes is 30 times. Screenshot iPhone, feeling it. But yeah, that's why the shit so be so much an echo chamber, the retweets and the likes. I had Twitter Blue. I had it in there. Yeah, that's how I feel about the new Twitter Blue. The trolling shit funny to me though, with the check mark. Folks said, never have I ever paid for Twitter Blue. This is the okay, bro. Damn, you up so up in arms about it? It was a check mark that your account got. What the fuck? It's something to talk about. I've never paid for it. You know, since I maybe if I unsubscribe, will you send me $8? Ha 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 ha. Funny. The best part of tying legacy verified accounts to Twitter Blue is now every celebrity will say, I am not subscribed to Twitter Blue to make it clear that they are not. Another brilliant struggle dream from the master of business. I'll be mad as hell at that nigga, man. Them folks said, this motherfucker, man. But I feel like when folks getting mad at the internet don't mean shit. Motherfucker ain't about their life. You're not gonna hear or see them do anything. Twitter Blue check. Man, that shit funny. I'll tell you, I feel like it's trying it, saying it. You trying in the internet to see, okay, this what makes you angry. This what makes you angry. This what makes you angry. But the U.S. dollar losing its thing decline is the U.S. dollar finish. I'm just list some random ass white folks. Yeah, see, China's trying to get up there. Others said it's racist to talk about China. I don't think it's racist to talk about China. I just think you just have to understand what is happening. And I feel like America over here always arguing some dumb shit. Always arguing some dumb shit. We in the thick. The internet make us argue even more over dumb shit. That's why motherfuckers can't just build nothing up and just have utopia over here. Because we over here arguing over dumb shit. That's what democracy is. Democracy is arguing over dumb shit. When the folks want to come over here and practice their religion and practice their Christianity the way they want to practice their Christianity, coming from here to America, imposing on whoever the fuck was here already. That don't fucking matter. That's what they ask. This what it's for. U.S. dollar on the decline. Russia, China. I'm scared to click on it. Oh, shit's off of D-boy. You done right now, right? I don't think U.S. dollar going nowhere. The U.S. dollar gonna be old cash. It ain't gonna be new shit. Yeah, nigga could give me some Chinese yuan. Like, it was in America. You gotta buy a house with some Chinese, what is it, won. I do that. Okay. Like, I don't see there's so much a big deal. There's so much a problem. I can easily do that. Brazil and China liberating themselves from the U.S. dollar. I mean, it's far new. The dollar is a reserve currency. There's a perfect storm happening right now. You're just talking, man. I feel like having some, let's say you got some digital won in a wallet somewhere. And that's, you got the digital yuan. How is that any different from having crypto and shit? What's the difference? The only difference that one, they help another country economy. But how the fuck you know? What do you care? We sit here with the dollar. I found $1 in the yard the other day. I feel like that meant something. That was a test. What does paper currency even matter? Even digital you use currency. I always argue that with crypto, people just be trying to say crypto go up and down. To me, that's early stock shit. That's why I'm big on that. All the cryptos supposed to be companies, supposed to be having products, supposed to be selling you products. That's what people be forgetting about crypto. Like Bitcoin, when they called this stuff out, it was like, okay, we trying to be a digital store of value. That was the point of it. Then all these other cryptos shit came out, started saying it. And you can see them, Satoshi Nakamoto and all this other shit. Even if crypto made by the United States government and made by some whole other fucking people, right? It don't even fucking matter. Black here. It don't even fucking matter. These folks ain't gonna, what is it? The crypto shit, not Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's special. Ethereum, all these other cryptos and shit, it's stock going up. Is you gonna buy it? Do you believe in it? That should be fluctuating. No different than stocks and companies. And crazy because even the stock market crazy because a company could be so successful with zero issues. but the stock go up and down. For what? For day to day, I worked at a company that was a stock on that. It was a stock ticker. I looked at this stock every day. I'm like, the shit I'm doing, what does it matter? The stock going up and down. Think it don't matter. I feel like crypto the same way. It's just belief. Both beliefs. It's crazy in crypto. At least more might not even be saying shit so much about Bitcoin. It is the rest of them shits. What am I arguing about? Like, it's not just Bitcoin's okay. It's the rest of them shits. Ethereum and all that. And like again, I don't have no issues with them if people believe in them, but they're just what they want to do. China and shit. WrestleMania. Andrew Tate. They let Andrew Tate out of jail. Let me see. China and Brazil reached the trade now. See? China, I remember that. They let Andrew Tate out of jail, but who gives a fuck? He be into that shit. Be into that nigga. I don't need to. Hell to him. That nigga out on house arrest. When I put a video, they probably told that nigga don't talk none of that shit. You put a video out walking back and forth. You motherfucking talk, then you going back to jail. Hate to see it. Okay, where we at? I'm at 21 minutes. One viewer. Hello, one viewer. Third episode. The nightly news. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, what else? Snowfall come on this week. I ain't seen the latest one, so I'm not gonna talk about stuff. You losing recurve. Just because you say something, don't mean it's true. It's losing its reserve currency status. Like when a person say this, the U.S. dollar loses reserve currency status. Here, just know if she's saying this, Guinevere Roach saying this, CFA, bitch, what is your money in? Is all your money in the U.S. dollar? If all your money in the U.S. dollar, then how the fuck is it loses reserve currency status? You finna move your money into crypto, into some Chinese yuan? I don't fucking think so. Your dollar has been backed by the backbone of the global economy for decades. Several countries even use the U.S. dollar as an official currency, like El Salvador. Them fuck got their own fucking money too. 1944, the Bretton Woods Agreement established U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. 44 countries agreed to global monetary. Not talking about shit, it doesn't even matter. The U.S. dollar, if it loses global, is America losing its coolness? That's what this is. The U.S. dollar is losing its reserve currency status. AKA, is America losing its coolness? I don't fucking think so. Until you see, because I feel like Korean pop trickle in there. Until you see motherfuckers wanting to be like from over there on a major scale, like they want to be like us from over here, then the U.S. dollar not losing its reserve currency status. Then it's not. The dollar damn near gold. Is gold now. The dollar is gold. That's why it was moved. Like, the price of Bitcoin is in American dollars. We know that. You tell me this motherfucker 28,000. I think the price right now is 28,000. The price of Bitcoin is 28,000. And you telling me that's in U.S. dollars? Like, the fuck? You ain't telling me it's in Chinese yuan? Maybe them over there know they shit in Chinese yuan. I bet you. I'm only American, right? But I bet you they only see that shit in U.S. dollars too. I don't see no exchanges telling me that shit is in francs. They still got francs. They still got French money, francs. I wonder if they got francs. Can I get the 13 francs? Francs. That's the money. FARNCS francs. But yeah, I don't think motherfucker trying to see what the price of that Bitcoin. Or whatever rubles. Rubles, I don't think nobody trying to see what the fuck that is. Ain't no problem with it. And the thing is, shit, 5 years from now, I may get me some rubles or some shit, you know? And some digital wallet, just like you sit with a bank account You work, that money is supposed to be dollars, go into your digital bank account. You take that money, bust down, buy stuff with it. You may never see a physical dollar. So if you don't see a physical dollar, is it real? That shit could be Bitcoin, like it feel like just like Bitcoin. The whole thing of Bitcoin, I think, is, in my belief, is supposed to be the Sats thing. Satoshis. When you break a Bitcoin down to like the 1 million or some shit, that's important. The Sats. Will things count in Sats, not in fucking Bitcoin? Bitcoin fucking 28 21 million. This 4 or 5 Bitcoin. I feel like this shit don't matter because what's the nigga's name? Warren Buffett. What they shit? Berkshire Hathaway. Berkshire Hathaway worth one share. That's I think Class A share worth up there with goddamn Bitcoin type prices. But no one talks about that. Like, that'd be so crazy. I'm like, but I feel like the way they set that shit up, you can have it like that. But it looked like Bitcoin if you look at it. That Berkshire Hathaway price looked like Bitcoin. Matter of fact, what is that, man? Hold on. Let me look up this big shit. This look up what that Johnny is. Let me look up what this Johnny is. Before I go, I would like to know what one Berkshire Hathaway share is. I think Class A. Comparing it to Bitcoin. I would like to see that. Berkshire Hathaway stock. One stock. Stunk. One stunk is worth. What the fuck? I'm finna flip this back. This is how much work. I'm gonna end the stream on this. This is how much work. Jesus. This is how much the Class A stock of Class A stock of Berkshire Inc. is. Class A stock. This is how much it is. Mind fucking blowing. That shit's at. Let me flip this. Let me flip it. $465,000. This one Berkshire Hathaway share, Class A share, is worth $465,600. One share. What the share is? How many is it? One share. I ain't looked in a while. That shit is worth $465,600. One share. They talking about Bitcoin going to $1 million. One share of Berkshire. And I looked like if you I can do it here. Can I break it down? I like to break this down. Back in like 1992, a Berkshire Hathaway stock was $2,000. Could bought you 2 sheets of them things for $2,000 back in like 1991, 1992. I ain't gonna look it up now, but one share is $465,000 and $465,600. How the fuck do you sell it? How the fuck do you have? How you get that one off? For Bitcoin, if you got one Bitcoin worth 465,000, you can bust that Bitcoin down, bits and pieces of it. If you get up to this at one, how you bust down a Berkshire Hathaway Inc. Class A stock if you just got one? I'm very curious. I wonder how many Class A stocks do they have? How many do they have? Market cap, average volume. Wait a minute. See, maybe that shit's made different. Is that true? Market cap. Is this 4,000? Average volume. That's crazy. How much is this for? I'm about to look into this. If it's just 4,000, that's why because it's 4,000 instead of $1 million. But shit, that's probably why the company pumped up. This gonna make me keep digging. So yeah, where I'm at that's in 30 minutes. I know we're gonna make it 30 minutes. Went off on a Berkshire Hathaway tangent. I'm have to look up how many shares of this it is. 'Cause I know they got Class B stock too. I'm looking at type in B. Yeah, they B is $308. Shit, no one 4,000. They probably got a couple people. Yeah, they don't 4,000 because this 4 million. 4 million shares. It's $308 for Class B. Class B stock. Crazy. 4,000 of the other. That's something new I learned. 4,000 in just Class A shares. It's crazy for Class B. Everybody else got Class B. I don't think it's a C. I could be wrong with it. Nah, ain't no C. It's just B. B and A. $308. 4 million shares. Crazy. That shit made $3 a day on an off day. I know you get, but I be wondering how you bust down, and I feel like shit. It's 4,000. If you want to share, we could sit and talk about it. If you it this, because I feel if you 4,000, I'm sure they know everybody. I couldn't just show up with like 2 shares of this, and they be like, nigga, who you is? I'm curious, but yeah, that's the end of the nightly show. I ain't gonna say same time tomorrow. I'm trying to figure this out. We'll see about tomorrow, what time, but I will be here. But yeah, that's a little recovery after I lost like 11, 12 minutes. But it would say that thing like Tad Copper be having, like good night. I need a Ted Copper